I think what's really, really important is that I always said the relationship that you have with food, and I come from Europe, so it's food like means social gatherings and love, and like, hey, I want to express my care for you, and my friendship to you, my love to you, by creating some food that you'll enjoy, which I feel is phenomenal. And I feel like that shouldn't ever be taken away, because it's such a big part of who we are as human beings. And so if you start getting into this place, like, imagine we're in Italy all on a trip, there's friends, and it's like, this is the best pasta pizza place. And we sit down, and that you can't enjoy this experience because you're like, oh, pasta, carbs, not good, I'm gonna get fat, right? Or I can't do this, I can't do that, this is unhealthy, right? And I know that you teach this, which is what I love. I love that you're teaching this and that you're coaching this. I'm sure people are like, man, that's how I feel. And how do you go about just helping them kind of change that relationship with food and see things in a bit of a different way?
Most of the time, people put these labels on food, whether it be good, bad, clean, dirty, things like that. And I understand the reasoning behind it, because it's so important to be educated about nutrients and what they do, because a lot of people struggle with that and not understanding how foods fuel their body, or eating a ton of processed foods, things like that. So it's really important to understand the difference between nutrients. However, when you put labels on it like good and bad, it attaches this morality to it. And that is why so many people feel guilty, stressed, anxious when they eat these perceived bad foods, when it doesn't have to be labeled that way. And when you have that overarching mindset around it, it makes it so much easier to make healthy choices consistently, but still enjoy any food periodically. And that allows people to get into consistent habits versus this cycle of, okay, I'm being so quote unquote good, I haven't screwed up or cheated at all. And that's something like, another word, cheat, having a cheat meal. I understand that it may feel like semantics, but to so many people, they really internalize these words.
Yes.
And it becomes something like, I am a bad person because I cheated on my diet. When it's like, no, you're choosing moments where you're being more flexible because it's a cultural thing, or because you've been consistent and you want to enjoy something periodically. So it's important to understand that, yes, it could be semantics, but it's also important to see that it goes a lot deeper.